We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season. Between the Boston Red Sox and the Houston Astros.
Andrew Benintendi.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Hit down the line at first, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
The next 0-2. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Kemp comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. So digging in now, Xander Bogaerts. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
He couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise your hands up and try to get on top of that ball. And before you do all that, it's by you.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Mookie Betts. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. 2 out, nobody on. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Jose
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Batting second.
Here's Carlos Correa now, and he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Betts is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Center fielder, George.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk does. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
First baseman, Mitch Moreland.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this one's in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Kemp is in pursuit, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Stepping up now, Ian Kinsler. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1.
Oh, that's a ball he just missed. Breaking ball right in his wheelhouse, Matt.
Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, strike 2. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 326 sign in right. And the Red Sox are off to a 1-0 lead. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Seventh, the designated
Here's Jackie
hitter,
Bradley now.
Jackie Bradley.
He comes set.
Jr.
Here's the 0-0 pitch. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. Another 1-2 delivery. And this one gets away. And over to third now is the runner. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Ready with another 2-2. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball.
Matt, this has been a fun at-bat to watch. I mean, look, it's been throw a strike, I foul it off. Throw a strike.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead.
Third baseman.
So coming to the plate, Rafael Davis. Grounded to third. This could be 2. And that finds its way through for a base hit. The relay. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Sandy Leon. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. On the run is Kemp. Uh-oh, he whips on it. And this will kick off the wall out near the 315 sign. In to score, the runner from third. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Center fielder number 16.
Digging in to try it again, Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
The 1-0 delivery. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. Now both men are across to score. Benintendi takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he will score on the inside the park home run, and that was a gift right there. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he'll miss the target away with a fastball. It's 1-0. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Reddick has a read on it. 1 out. Striding in once again,
Right fielder.
Mookie Betts. He
Mookie
drew a base on
Betts.
balls his first time up. That's popped up out towards short right field. Altuve ranging into the outfield, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now batting, J.D.
fielder.
Martinez.
J.D.
He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he's struggling. The team's doing well. And what's he do? He goes up there and swings the ball out of the zone. I want to be in the action, too. That's what he's thinking with that swing.
And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. And strike three there as they'll finally work out of the end. Stepping into the box, Josh Reddick.
Leading
And they
up
are
for the
squarely
Astros.
into chip-away
Right
mode,
fielder,
looking at a 6-0
Josh
deficit already
Reddick.
in this one. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Stepping
Batting
in,
sixth,
Yulieski Gurriel,
first baseman,
as he'll get his first
Yulieski
opportunity in this one.
Gurriel.
Yep, that
And this
ball
is
went
taken
out.
outside for ball one. Now the pitch.
That's a ball.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Now, when you've got a 6-run lead out there, there's no reason not to go right at guys. You have to keep attacking the zone.
Good
I got
sharp
2-1 to
slider
count.
there, and he couldn't catch up to it. 2-1 now. On a good pitch there, had him
count, 2-2.
stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate, and it just kept running away.
Comes back with the cut fastball for strike three called,
Batting
and they're at 2
seventh.
down.
Designated hitter, Evan
Evan
Gattis.
Gattis
Oh, that
is in
pitch
with
out.
2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, base is empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. And a great inning here as he gets another punch. Trying to pick things up where he left
off
off,
for the Red
Mitch
Sox.
Moreland. He'll
First
stand
baseman.
in to open things
Mitch
up here in the third.
Moreland.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Moreland around first on his way for 2. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Fortunately, however, the third baseman's able to run it down. Wow. Here's
Now
the second
batting,
baseman, Ian Kinsler.
baseman,
An RBI double
Ian
is what he was
Kinsler.
credited with his first time around. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
For Moreland, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Gurriel will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Ready for another chance?
Up next for the
Jackie
Red
Bradley
Sox,
Jr.
the
looking to
designated
follow
hitter,
up the RBI
Jackie
single from his
Bradley
first at-bat.
Jr.
Change up,
Ball
little bit inside, 1-0.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Here it comes on 1-1. Chopped weakly to the left. The throw will go to third,
He's in there.
and he is
Hey.
in there. Stepping in and ready
Now
for
batting,
another shot,
third baseman,
Rafael
Rafael
Davis.
Davis.
Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Now a
1-1.
fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up, but it was a good layoff. Not the pitching. Definitely one.
He's safe.
Digging in the switch
The catcher,
hitter, Sandy
number
Leon. 0 for 1 with a
Sandy
run scored thus
Leon.
far. To short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Max
Leading up
Stassi.
for the Astros.
He'll try and do what he can to work
Catcher,
toward cutting into this
Max
big deficit.
Stassi.
Line drive to center field. And there's the first hit of the game for Houston. Stepping in now, the speedy
Batting
Tony
ninth.
Kemp.
Left fielder.
First offering on its
Tony
way.
Kemp.
Late that time for a strike.
0-1.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Martinez comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think
The
twice
second
about trying to
baseman,
move up.
number 27,
Digging in for his
Jose
second at-bat, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this
0-1's the
one.
count.
Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a
Ball,
double
that's
play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for
The
1
batter,
here in the
number
early
1,
going.
Shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Squared that one up just a little late. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here it comes.
Alex Bregman.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Here's George Springer.
Center
He's 0 for
fielder,
1
number
after
4.
grounding out in his only
George
trip to the plate so far.
Springer.
Started that swing a bit too early.
0-1.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
Here's the 2-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. All even at 2-2. Here it is. A swing and a miss on a ball way. Digging in and looking for more, Andrew Benintendi. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Andrew Benintendi.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Ready once again, Xander Bogaerts. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And a fastball just a bit high. Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Reddick has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now
digging in once again, Mookie Betts comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And this is fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's 0
Leading
for
off the
1
fourth
thus
for the
far.
Astros, right fielder, number 22.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third with a strikeout,
First
and there's
baseman,
one away.
Number 10.
Into the windup and the pitch. Yulieski Gurriel will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
And that is through into center field for a one-out single. Evan Gattis now standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Evan Gattis.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
A called strike on the inside corner. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with one. One away.
Batting, catcher, Max Stassi.
First offering on its way. Max Stassi comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. In the dirt, and now let's see. And they will get him on the recovery down at third. So you can forget the wild pitch. It's a 2-5 putout, and now there are 2 gone. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the... Ready for another shot now, J.D. Martinez. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
J.D. Martinez.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
First baseman, Mitch Moreland.
Into the windup and the pitch. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. Moreland around first on his way for 2. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. At the plate, Ian Kinsler. He doubled early here in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Will Harris.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Astros, number 36.
Bat explodes as this is popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. In now, Jackie Bradley Jr. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Jr.
A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. Moreland rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe.
He beat it.
Stepping in, Rafael
batting.
Davis,
Third
trying to
baseman,
keep things going now with a
Rafael
runner at first
Davis.
following the RBI single. Breaks his bat as this ball's lifted into the air. Coming in is Kemp. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Throw into third. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Settling in now,
Number
Sandy
5.
Leon. He's got
Sandy
an RBI
Leon.
despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Calling for it, Bregman, and the inning is over. Striding in, Tony Kemp. He'll lead
Leading off
things
for the
off as we
Astros.
begin the home fifth.
Left fielder, Tony Kemp.
Hit hard on the ground to second. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. Now at the plate, Jose
The second
Altuve.
baseman,
He
number
comes in 1 for
27,
2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Altuve.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. Coming to the plate now,
batting.
Carlos Correa.
Shortstop,
It's been an 0-for-2
Carlos
effort for him to this
Correa.
point. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. 2 runs, 6 hits. 1 error so far for the Astros. Line towards center field. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll played 1 for sure and maybe a second. The runner scores from second. Now 2 runs have scored. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Third baseman, number 2.
Digging in,
Alex
Alex Bregman.
Bregman.
They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Now the 0-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. There to play it is Moreland, and there's 1 away. So striding forward
Center
now,
fielder, number
George
4.
Springer. He's
George
0-for-2 with a strikeout
Springer.
in this one. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Hit sharply on the ground. Bogarts has it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Now
Standing in, Josh
Right
Reddick.
fielder,
0-for-2 with a
Josh
couple of strikeouts for him
Reddick.
so far. And that
Count
misses
1-0.
inside 1-0. Swing and a miss 1-1.
Everybody
One ball,
knows he's
one
got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. You just have to be ready to swing.
Lifted the other way to left center. On the run is Benintendi. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew
Leading off
Benintendi.
for the Red
He'll
Sox.
try and get
Center
things
fielder
started
number
as we begin
16,
inning number 6.
Andrew
Tony Sipp
Benintendi.
takes over to
Your
start the
attention,
6th
please.
inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Astros, number 29, Tony.
Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. And he'll start the
Ball
inning
one,
with a
no
pitch
strikes.
that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all of baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here's another 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Ready for another shot now,
The shortstop,
Xander
number 2,
Bogarts.
Xander
It was a
Bogaerts.
flyout for him in his last trip. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. And that is through into right field for a single. Here's Mookie Betts.
The
0
batter,
for 2 with a walk
right
for him
fielder,
so far.
Mookie
First
Betts.
pitch coming. Here it is. Now a ground ball for Altuve. This might be 2. There's 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of. Ready once again, Yulieski
Leading off
Gurriel.
for
A
the
hit in
Astros.
2 tries so far.
First baseman,
Stephen Wright enters to do the
Yulieski
pitching in the bottom of the
Gurriel.
6th.
Your attention, please. Now
And
pitching
some
for the
action
Red
now in the
Sox,
Boston bullpen as a
35,
right-hander's up and throwing.
Stephen Wright.
Line drive to left. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Evan Gattis now standing in. Comes into this
Designated
at-bat
hitter,
0 for 1 in the
Evan
ballgame.
Gattis.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Moreland is there, and he's got it for the first out. Digging in once again.
Now
Max
batting,
Stassi.
catcher, Max Stassi.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. Sliced hard on the ground. It's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Striding in once again,
Now
Tony
batting,
Kemp. 1 for
left
2 on his
fielder,
line so far in the
Tony
game.
Kemp.
Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Throw comes in from Martinez, and that'll force the runner to hold on at third base. Digging in to try it again,
second
Jose
baseman,
Altuve.
number
He homered
27,
earlier and is 2 for
Jose
3 to this point.
Altuve.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. Red Sox on top in this one as we
Leading
get
off for the
set
Red
for the
Sox,
7th. But first, here's a
left
look at
fielder,
our game summary to this
JD
point.
Martinez.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Drilled on the ground to short. Oh, look at the sliding stop. How about that?
Now batting.
Ready for another
the first
chance?
baseman,
Mitch Moreland.
Mitch
And he's working on a
Moreland.
3-double game right now. Fouled straight back. The 0-1 delivery. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center.
Waiting on it is Kemp.
And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's the
Now
second
batting,
baseman, Ian Kinsler.
second
He's
baseman,
got a hit in 3
Ian
at-bats to this
Kinsler.
point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
No, that's foul.
Out of play. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. A pause and the 0-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-2 once more. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. Stassi goes to get it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets
Now
away.
batting, the designated
Digging
hitter,
in and looking for
Jackie
more, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. 8 runs, 11 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they're...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll start things
Leading
out
off
here
for
in
the
the bottom
Astros.
of inning number 7.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, That first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Joe Kelly comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Joe Kelly.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Matt, I like that pitch. I'm surprised people don't do it more often. Runners in scoring position, you know the hitter's going to be aggressive, and he pulled the string with a beautiful changeup.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
4, George Springer.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Has a look, now the pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
Another 0-2 coming. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. There now is Moreland, and he's got it for the second out. Stepping in is Josh Reddick.
0
for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Josh
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Rafael Davis. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Popped high in the air. Gurriel is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Center fielder.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Andrew Benintendi goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. 2 out here and a runner at second. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here. You don't want them to drive in and run and you go down 4. You keep it at 3, you still got a chance to break it open and win on a big inning.
And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his. Stepping into the box, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Yulieski Gurriel.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will be handled by Kinsler for route number 1.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Evan Gattis. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, they're running out of time. It's the 8th inning. They got to get some runners on and maybe come up with a big home run. But 3 runs down in the 8th. They got to execute. The outs are a premium. Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball. But, man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
Catcher. Max
Digging in, Max Stassi. He's 2 for 3 thus far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope,
Here's a
that's a
fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
The count is
Inside
2-1.
with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate. Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the side is stepping in, Mookie Betts. He'll be charged with
For the Red Sox, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Roberto
Your
Ozuna
attention,
enters
please.
from the pen to start
Now
the ninth
pitching for
inning.
the
As
Astros, number 54, Roberto Osuna.
line to the right side. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. The ninth inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. Here's
How about
J.D. Martinez,
Left fielder,
0 for 4 with a
J.D.
strikeout thus far.
Martinez.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Reddick coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. Betts is on his way home. Throw won't get him.
Safe.
In now, Mitch Moreland.
Now batting.
And he's working on a
First
3-double game
Mitch
right now.
Moreland.
And a
that's
changeup
outside.
here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. A runner at first with no outs here. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Stepping up to the plate,
The
Ian
batter, number
Kinsler.
3,
He comes
second
into this
baseman.
appearance in the midst of a
Ian
1 for
Kinsler.
4 day.
Your
Hector
attention, please.
Rondon will
Now
come on
pitching
out of
for
the
the
bullpen as
Astros,
he'll be appearing in his
number
third game
56.
this season.
Hector
Swing and he pops him up
Rondon.
over toward foul territory. And that's going to land foul.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever.
Ball, that's
It's
off
a
the plate.
major part of his arsenal.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Into right center field, and this ball's going to get down, a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And not in time as the run scores. And the second run will score as well.
Now batting,
Here's Jackie Bradley
designated
now.
hitter,
He's working on a
Jackie
3-hit ball game
Bradley
right now.
Jr.
To short, hit hard. Reined in. Throw
No, he's
won't
safe.
be in time as he reaches it first. Coming to the
batting,
plate now,
third baseman,
Rafael Davis.
Rafael
2 doubles
Davis.
for him to this point in the game. On the ground to short. This could be 2. Fielded cleanly, and the throw will go to second as they get the force out. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the
catcher,
throw.
Number 5, Sandy
From the belt,
Leon.
the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-1 on its way. This is skied into short left center. Calling for it, Kemp. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he's
Right
out.
on the tag.
Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp.
Leading
2
off
hits
for
and
the
3
Astros.
at-bats for him in this one.
Left fielder, Tony Kemp.
First pitch
Nope,
misses here
outside.
to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball one. On the ground up the middle. Bogarts to his left. He's there.
Out.
1 away. So
The
striding
second
forward
baseman,
now,
number
Jose
27,
Altuve. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Craig
Your
Kimbrell
attention,
enters
please.
from the bullpen, hoping
Now
to get the
pitching
final
for
2
Boston,
outs and put this
number
one into the
47,
win
inside
column.
ball.
And a
Craig
fastball runs
Kimbrell.
in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Ball
2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And here's a
3-0.
curveball that he spikes in the dirt. It's 3-0 now. Here's the pitch. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Stepping up now, Carlos Correa. Couple of triples on his line so far. He's 2 for 4. Lofted in the air out toward right center.
Waiting on it is Benintendi.
Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. The big bat for the Red Sox tonight, well, it belonged to this man, Mitch Moreland. Take a snapshot of
The
that.
final
He's
line
our
score for
top
our ball
player.
game.